How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is King Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, cause I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the world. All right, I hope y'all are having a marvelous Monday, though I'm not gonna lie, it's 11:38. You guys will likely see this video come Tuesday. Hope y'all are having a terrific Tuesday. All in all, though, again, I guess I'll even jump to this particular point, right? On behalf of the originals and the outsiders, all right, the O&O coalition, the O&O empires, and all of our kingdoms, empires, businesses, communities, and entities, we're praying a whole lot of good luck, good fortune, blessings, and positivity out to and for everybody. Of course, up to and for God and all the heavenly kingdom, because they do so much for us. And honestly, we owe it all up to them, man, because all the stuff that we enjoy, all the stuff that we experience, the bad and most definitely the good is attributed to them, so big shout outs to God and big shout outs to all of the heavenly kingdom for the love and forgiveness and grace and faith that they bestow upon us and bless us with. All that stuff, and then of course definitely we praying for ourselves, trying to be the best we can and trying to help out everybody, but we pray the same for every single one of y'all too. All right, y'all make sure that y'all keep the progress going and y'all keep it flowing. Now, I was very excited to jump to this particular point. And of course, this particular video is going to mark, what should I say? How should I say? It's going to be the weekly agenda for the O&O empires. Now, last week, well, funny enough, I think honestly it's the same sort of trend that I noticed with, I guess, the report for the color spectrum empires. As far as the O&O empires is concerned, last week, I'll say overall, I would grade the week as productive, but definitely there was a lot of things that we didn't hit, not because we just didn't hit them, or not because we just were too lazy to hit them, but it was because of the fact that we were sort of between how should I say, between preparing for the play, doing the musical performances, and also still trying to tend to all the stuff that we have as far as our kingdoms and empires are concerned. Definitely it pulled us all over the place, but nonetheless though, still I have our agenda for this upcoming week, right? So for the White Empire, for the of course I broke it down amongst the kingdoms. The PS3 kingdom is going to be responsible for creating some content involving or revolving around Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, all right, and which, by the way, I already have good news about that. We've just released, I just posted, well, how should I say, let me get my words together. Earlier, well, just on Sunday, we made 2 videos, starting up the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare commentary series, again with PS3. There's already an episode out on the Winsome White Empire's YouTube channel, but then the second video already set its schedule to come out tomorrow. But so we're already on the up and up this particular week, all right? Now, as far as the Xbox 360 kingdom, we'll be starting up Mafia 2, the commentary gameplay series, all right? Then we have the Wii Kingdom going through and getting started with the Call of Duty Black Ops series. We have the PS5 Kingdom doing the Lost Judgment, doing gameplay around that particular game. But this is the only gameplay series amongst all of what we have where there won't be, how should I say, there won't be, well, it's non-commentary. That's the best way to actually to phrase it. As far as the Xbox One Kingdom, we got The Walking Dead, all right? We just, there was a couple hours ago, a video that I had scheduled to release. It should be out now. Y'all make sure to go check it out on the Winsome White Empire's YouTube channel. I think we actually finished up season 1 episode 2, and we'll be getting started with episode 3 this week. All right, but that is what we have on the agenda for the White Empire is concerned. As far as the Pink Empire, we're going to get started with our first episode of the Royal Heart, and the first emotion that we're going to dive into is emotional confessions of depression. All right, that is going to be what the first episode pertains towards. Right, as far as the Gold Empire is concerned, last week I was trying to I set my sights up a little too high to edit some lyric videos and visualizers for a couple of songs, or actually not for a couple of songs for Bylot, but no. What I have the Gold Empire focused on for this particular week, we're going to focus on loading up all of my highlights that I have from this nice camera that we're recording off of, and I'm also going to fully create our musical agenda. All right, because there's so many different genres. All right, and of course, I especially when it comes to the craft of rapping, I want to be able to touch and hit on so many different planes. All right, so and even with that being concerned, as we create the musical agenda, the next goal is going to be for us to actually create songs. I've been itching to sit down and start writing, so I'm very excited as far as that's concerned. But that is what we have for the Gold Empire. As far as the Beige Empire is concerned, we'll be getting started with the first episode of the Royal State of Mind, and the first episode we'll be focusing on resiliency. All right. For the Brown Empire, we have the first episode of the Sword and Shield of Royalty, in which, I could tell y'all off rip, we're going to be focusing on throwing punches, all right, as well as throwing kicks too, all right. As far as the Gray Empire, the governmental Gray Empire, I should say, we're going to be we've already created the Constitution of the Internal Sphere, but we're going to be making a video, reading it off and sort of fully bringing it to life. All right, so that's what we have for the Gray Empire. Then for the Money Gray Empire, we have the first episode of the Royal Wealth of Abundance. All right, in which we'll be focusing on, just talking a little bit about assets and liabilities. All right, and then last but not least, for the Black Empire, there may not be much this particular week, but I'm going to compile, any bit of videos that I have, regarding product, like creating products such as ironing sashes, making the customized hoodies and things of that sort, and we're going to try to make a commercial out of it. All right, but that is all that we have for the originals and the outsiders, the O&O empires. All right, as far as I'll just go ahead and talk a little bit more. For the Color Spectrum Empires, I mentioned in the agenda video for this week that I see it being possible that we can touch on the red, like the tasks that we have for the Red Empire, the Blue Empire, and the Indigo Empire. As far as this entity is concerned, or the originals and the outsiders, I think I'll be able to, I don't know which one I want to get started on, but it's very well possible that we can go through and knock out 2 videos from any of these series. All right, we've already done the PS3 Kingdom. If we got enough time, I'll go through and do another 2 videos, or another however many videos. But honestly, I'm thinking I want to continue more on The Walking Dead. But just either way, just essentially, I'm telling y'all this so that y'all keep on the lookout for content coming out on the White Empire's YouTube channel. But all in all, though, that is what we have for, this go around this week. The agenda for the originals and the outsiders. All right, of course, I'll make sure to try and put all the summary down in the description below, but y'all make sure that y'all check out each of these entities on all social media platforms. All right, and the most important thing, definitely make sure that y'all like this video up, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and keep in mind, the juice over here never stops dripping. All right, I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.